My Brothers' Choices. Ezt írtad be. Lehet. De például az 1 órás timer.
Megindítottam. Már megy.
Na nem számít, most indítsd meg, most talapra mész.
Ez nem megy, már benne vagyok.
Jogi megnyomása után számít. 16-33. Ne nézekes, játsszál!
Hát így szó, hogy féltől, hogy miket állítassak.
16-34 van. Húzod az időt. Na?
It all started with a letter. Can't remember how many years it had been since I got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other, and the sender of this letter, his kid. The letter was all about life in the city. The kid asked a bunch of questions about farming and at the end wrote, "I like to try working the farm." The city kid, I guess life in Forgotten Valley must have seemed appealing. Well, it took me by surprise, so I say that much. I closed my eyes and saw my old friend's smile just like it was yesterday. Ilyen hallom, bácsinak. It takes guts to travel all the way from the big city to Forgotten Valley, a place most folks well forget about. Ez olyan, mint a Stardew Valley? Lehetünk nagyon barnák, meg lehetünk nagyon fehérek is. The face, skin color and eye color can be changed later. Are you sure you're okay with this look?
Mit akarod Sanyi? Sanyi? Sanyi a lány. Jó nő amúgy.
Hát, igen. Síkör leszek, nem leszek dégyem, szóval.
Mi csinálod?
De a pronounce néztem, van egy síkör, dégyem és híhím.
Ennyi, de egyszerűen nem normális is így van.
Vagy képes vagyok azt a kettőből.
Képes vagyok meg talán neveled, vagy neked ilyen gyűjtő fogalom kell.
Igen. De én nem használni, nem mesterekhez. Hogy még felmérkezni? You'll have to stick with your name and pronouns once you finalize them. Is that okay? Igen. Takakura. So you're Katikati, huh? Így van. I'm really sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy. Gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. Gotta say though, you must take after him. No average young man would wanna pack up and come to forget the value of all places. Neki is ilyen kék haja volt, mint nekem. Well, once you spend a little time here, I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Alright, this is it. This is the one your old man and I found. The buildings are run down, sure, but you can still use them. Soil is fertile enough to grow crops on too. See this pasture? If you spread some fertilizer on it, you'll have a place for your livestock to graze. So how about it, kid? Ready to take over the farm? Yeah, let's get started. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I'm sure your old man's cheering you on too. Come on then, might as well give you the grand tour. This here's the barn. It's where you'll raise cows, horses and sheep. I'll take you inside later. Here's the shipping bin. Get to know it, cause it's gonna be your best friend. So unless if you've milk or any other products to ship, put them in there and I'll set up for you at the city market the next morning. If there's something you want me to buy, write it down in the ledger here. Over there's a storage shed. Over there's your storage shed and your food storage. If your bag ever starts getting too full, you can throw items you don't need in one of those. I'll put the smaller items you buy and any profits you make here. Other folks might leave gifts or rewards around here too, so keep an eye out for those. Takakura, this is the coop. You might have guessed, but this is where you raise your chickens. That there is one of your fields. You can plant seeds there, but you'll need a hoe to plow the soil first. Speaking of which, I got a few packs of seeds and some basic tools for you. Try using them when you get the chance. Guess a couple stray dogs settled in here, and it looks like they've already warmed up to you. Alright, I'll let you keep one. But just one, alright? I ain't a huge fan of dogs. Dracula, now go on and pick a favorite. És mi lesz a másik kutyával? Alright, you gonna name it or what? Sounds good. I try to find an owner for the other pup next time I head to the city. Guess I'll build a little one dog house too. And this here is your house. I tried to fix it up a bit before you arrived, so you should be able to settle right in. Huh? Oh, my house. See that cabin over there? That's where I live. Well, that covers the main facilities. Ain't much, but if you save up, maybe you can expand some of them. Oh, before I forget, I said we'd go in the barn later, didn't I? Well, it's later. Follow me. I bought you a cow as a welcome present. Her feed bin is all set up over there. Oh, and she'll need a name too. De nem. Várjál, kimaradt egy karakter.
Mi a tehenet? Ha engem jól nevezed el, mondta ki. Teljes négy. Ez a teljes négy.
Néne. Mindjárt látod.
Ja, ki van javítom azokat.
Hoppá, nem fér ki.
Teljes négyre, nem fér ki.
Akkor teljes négy. Teljes négy. Ha, I like it. She's our first animal, so take good care of her. She gave birth about 10 days ago, so she'll produce plenty of milk. As long as she's healthy, you should be able to milk her twice a day. I think that about sums up the farm. Oh wait, we've got to decide on a name for it. Any ideas? Oh, farmnak. Nekem egy karaktert engedsz. Ah, a végére így is vizsgálat az, hogy van. Linux farm? That's a nice thing to it, I'm sure. When I get you, I might as well introduce you to the locals. I'm no social butterfly, but a young gun like you is sure to charm the heck out of them. Ready to go? What's the matter? Oh, menjünk. Nagyon a videó itt van.
De hát a városiak kapok komolyan beszélget. Ez ilyen farmolós játék, ha jól sejtem.
Mondom, mint a Stardew Valley, csak kicsit másabb grafikával.
Micsoda olyan, mint a?
Stardew Valley.
Lehet. Akkor elkérdezi fogod.
Let's get to it then. This here's the layover in. That was the place with his wife Lou. Their son Rock lives with them too. Kavisnak neveztétek a fiatokat? Oké. Sziasztok! Te és Rock. Oh, and there's a girl named Nami who's staying up on the second floor. This is Gary and his wife Nina. This is Chris. That's Chris's husband, Sully, and their son, Hugh. Gavin here is owner and head barista at the Bluebird Cafe. Molly helps him out part-time. Chuchi. Milyen hajad van? Romana here owns the villa where she lives with her granddaughter Lumina. Their partner over there is called Sebastian. Mi van? Egy brit inaskár. Másmilyen nem is lehet. Sebastian. Oh, the guy playing guitar? That's Mustafa. He's a real character, always strumming some tune or another. That guy over there is Gordy, a man of few words but a real passionate artist apparently. That's Vesta, she runs the agricultural farm here. Over there is Matthew, her little brother. Cecilia helps them both with the farm work. His son sits here, so take a look at their stuff when you get a chance. Takakura, a few other folks live in that direction. Be akarnak találkozni? Fontosak. Okay. We've got the twins who craft fireworks and an oddball scientist. Best not to ask about his experiments. Plus, there's an archaeologist staying in a tent up by the waterfall there. Oh, még vízesés is van itt. He and his assistant dig up all sorts of weird stuff. Alright, that should cover everyone. I'm sure you're exhausted, it's been a long day, so take it easy for now. Igen, össze-vissza rángattál egész nap. If you think of any other questions for me later, don't you hesitate to ask, alright? Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to give you. This camera belonged to your old man, ain't the newest model obviously, but it does the job well enough. Let's try taking a test photo real quick. Úgy csináltok képeket. You can use it whenever you're feeling photographic. Yeah. Now get some rest, kid. You've earned it. Oh, never seen a nature sprite like that before. Hey, who could it be? Jó, manók is vannak. Még sűrűk van. Meg rácigálnál. Beats the heck out of me! Well, no, we're the only nature sprites in Forgotten Valley. Yeah! So what are you looking at then? Good question. Hey buddy, what's your name? Kati? Gotcha! So you're a nature sprite in Kati. Roger that. Name's Ace. Nice to meet ya. And yeah, nice to greet ya. And my name's Hart. Let's all be friends, okay? Beginnings. Jaj. Na mindegy. Be kéne hozni a boromat. Na mindegy akkor.
Egyél. Mi van?
Na be kéne hozni a boromat.
Ja, de megy közben az idő, állás a játékon. Már 4 óra érdekel. Kezdett ilyen kapausnyok, meg ilyesmi.
Hát most
Mire megy az idő? Fennek az idő folyamatosan megy. Most sem állítottam még le.
Hello, it's time for the diary. Today we're gonna talk about feeding cows. Let's see what questions Queen and Avery have for us. Today we're gonna talk about... See what questions... When a cow needs fodder, of course, it's best to feed them twice a day. Twice a day fodder. Twice a day? No, but what about snacks? It would be the worst thing ever if I couldn't have snacks. How about this? Yeah, wow, okay. Snacks are pretty great and cows love them too, as long as they're bovine friendly. Oh, cows are just like us. I guess so, but cows can't live on snacks like fodder plus alone. Make sure you feed them the proper fodder they need to. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning into the diary. How do you know today we was killed from Dewdrop Village to see what's biting in the rivers around here. How's the fishing, Scar? Fish? What fish? You think I have time to consider landing lunkers when I got wild bears and monkeys stealing my catches? Because of that, I'm plumb out of food and I'm starving. What's worse, I slipped and fell in the river because I was feeling woozy. These mountain streams are cold, man. My mother didn't even let me bring a lunch on this trip. I should known this was going to happen. Okay, I think we get the gist of things. Thanks for the reports, Kyle. Thank you, dear audience, for tuning in. Most csak ez a kettő van, akkor jól. Ja, várjál, még ez is van. Here's the weather forecast. A high pressure system is currently blanketing the region. The weather should be clear and pleasant. Your luck today is good. Honesty is the best policy. Your smile will bring good fortune. Képűzni is tudok majd. Ez. Tudok valamint módosítani magamon, de most nem csinálok ilyesmit. Hey Kati, wake up back! When you go out, don't forget to check Takakura's notes. You can find them on your side table. Yeah, his notes have lots of helpful stuff in them. Check them out before we go. Very life. You've got lots to learn about farming, they ain't much, but I hope these notes will answer your questions. First, you gotta learn how to make a living. Try to sell any crops you pick. More profits mean more facilities. Walk around the valley and chat out the locals to give them enough gifts and they'll take a liking to you. Seasons in the valley. We got 4 seasons here. Spring, summer, autumn and winter in that order. Nagyon érdekesen néz minket, hogy lehet, hogy az évszakokat milyen sorrendben vannak. De végül is köszi. Each season lasts about 10 days. Wow, rövid évszakok. So use your time wisely. The year goes by faster than you might think. Az biztos. 40 napban egy év. Ez rövid év. We have a festival for each season. Check your calendar for more info. They are good times to socialize. Staying healthy. Farm work takes a ton of stamina. Be careful you don't overdo it. Eat proper meals and get plenty of rest. If you work too hard or get hungry, you lose stamina pretty fast. So be sure to eat a hearty meal. If you plan on staying here for the long haul, you'll probably want to find a partner to spend your life with. Hopefully, you will find somebody who really clicks with you in your first year here. Go get them, kid. Köszönöm. Ah. Értem. Most mehetek? Puti's house. Peach chapter 1 beginnings through fair. Started chapter 1 and the nice to meet you, nature sprites wonder. Wonder discover. Hey. We found nice to meet you nature sprites, which means you. These chapter 1 beginnings. You found one of the wonders so far. Have some.
Have some, azt mondja.
Hey, we found round noses and floppy ears, which means you obtained one animal. You found 2 of the wonders so far. Have some. I think it's better to call your birds outside.
Farmolós.
Hey!
Van egy kis rajár, azon tudsz ültetni búzát, kukoricát, koloppát.
Aha!
Meg tudod fejeni. Vesznek még állatai. Akkor ezzel el tudsz játszani, jó van?
Semmi
egy játék így.
az!
Élvezed a zenét. Élvezed a zenét.
Takakuras. Hey, these are all of your fields. If you want to find out more about raising crops, don't forget to check Takakura's notes.
Hófejük neked a csávó.
Proper crop care. For crops, till your fields with a hoe before sowing seeds. Make sure you sow them in the right season too.
Meg kell venni először a földet a apával.
Meg kell hatolni a földet,
Utána tehet vele.
utána tehetem a magukat, de nem mindegy, hogy mikor ültetem a magukat, melyik
Igen, a megfelelő évszakos magokat a megfelelő évszakban. Ez király, jó, hát?
Each crop you grow is in one of three categories: basic fruits and veggies, root crops, and tree crops. Crops thrive in different seasons, so make sure you read the labels and plant your schedule. Sorry, had to
Tervezik el, jó, hát?
plant.
De ez jó szerintem.
Na. Raising crops. Fruits, veggies and root crops need water daily if you want them to grow, but trees grow just fine without it. Keep an eye on the shape and color of your soil. If it's lighter, that means your crop could use a drink. And be careful when planting trees. They need space to properly grow, so leave plenty of room for them. The fields, you've got two small fields right now. You could probably make an amazing field out of that space in the back. Soil quality. Soil quality varies between fields. The field next to the coop isn't too fertile, but the one further out is a bit better. Some crops only grow if the soil quality is good, so be sure you've got the right soil for the job. Crop seeds. Don't just plant seeds all willy-nilly. Some crops only grow in certain seasons or soil types. If you want to know the ideal conditions for growing a crop, examine the bag of seeds before you sow them. If your crops only grow in certain seasons, plant them as early as you can so they don't wither away.
Sajnos kis játék, tetszik. Ez bejövős. A kritikája nem túl vészes, de megfelel ennek a típusnak. Nem?
Ja.
Tudsz farmolgatni majd itt. Ez be is kerül a rotába lehet.
Will grow from spring to autumn, grows in all soil types, grows quickly. Na, akkor ezt kell először elültetni. Apple grows in all soil types but needs a wide enough space. Begins flowering in summer and fruiting in autumn. Akkor elültethetem tavasszal? Ha virágzani nyáron kezd.
Gondolom. De tavaszit gyűjtsésre tavasszal, nem?
Na most van 5 darab paradicsom magom, és van egy alma magom.
Azokat ültesd el, azok jók ilyenkor.
Van, akkor mindegyiket elültethetem.
Mi van ráírva?
Hát ez most olvasom fel. A paradicsom az tavasztól őszignél, mindenféle földtípusban,
Az teljesen jó.
az alma pedig nyilván virágzik, és a gyümölcsöt.
Szerintem az megmarad, csak jó helyre tenni, csak
Igen, sok helyre
éjszakban fog gyümölcs teremni.
elültetem mindet, igen. Akkor kezdem a ezzel.
Megnevezik, hova akar tenni a fákat, a fák azok később tőle egy kis erdőt fognak alkotni.
Ja, várj akkor.
Tervezni kell, hogy szépen néznek ki a kis kertecskék.
Ezt akartam, igen. De hátra fogom tenni. Tudom azt most használni? Hát. Hol volt a... És van. Itt van. Enter. Igen. Nézzem meg akkor a utcait a állataimról is. Keeping livestock. Let a barn and the coop. If you want me to order animals, write it in the ledger and I'll bring them here. Every animal needs to be fed. Feed them daily and you'll get plenty of byproducts like milk and eggs. Animals love to be brushed and snuggled too. Do that daily and you'll get higher quality byproducts. Szeretés meg őket, és akkor egy finomabb cuccokat adnak. About animals. If you're gonna run this place, you need cows, sheep and goats. A horse might be good for getting around too. I can get you cows and sheep, but you have to buy goats from Van the peddler during spring. Types of animals. Some animals come in different varieties. With cows, you can take your pick from normal, brown, marble or star. Different cows produce different varieties of milk, so try raising as many of them as you can. raised in the barn, when you first get an animal, you'll wanna pick a spot for its feed bin. The barn fits 8 animals, but if you expand it, up to 16 will fit. Barn facilities. The barn has a fodder dispenser. Any grass you cut gets stored there. You can put fodder in there too. There's also an isolation space for pregnant animals. Put them there right before they give birth. Mielőtt szülnek, oké. Jaj. Raising animals. Barn animals eat fodder. Cows need 2 meals a day, but sheep and goats only need to be fed once a day. You can feed animals by putting fodder in their bins or giving it to them directly. If the weather is good, you can put your animals out to pasture and they'll eat the grass out there. Fodder plus can be given to barn animals. It will boost their moods and help them stay happy and healthy. Baby animals need mother's milk to grow strong and healthy. You will need to hand feed the bottles to them. Putting animals to pasture. Barn animals can be let out to pasture. They love to graze when the weather is good. It's great for their moods, and you won't need to feed them either, since they eat on their own. But if the weather turns, send them back to the barn ASAP, or it will do a number on their health. If you want to bring your animals in or out of the barn all at once, I recommend using the bell. Animal care. Don't just give your animals and don't just feed your animals and call it a day. Give them all the love and care they deserve and make sure they are happy. Animals love being pet and brushed, but just keep in mind that you can't do any of that while they are napping. Animal birth. Female barn animals can get pregnant and give birth. That process will be an important part of your farm life. Be sure to isolate the pregnant female right before she gives birth. Gotta make sure she stays safe. Newborn calves will take 10 days to reach maturity, while kids and lambs will take 8 days. Take good care of them. Feed baby animals their mother's milk. Not only will it help them grow, but it will also strengthen their bond with you. Cows and goats produce milk. Cows can be milked twice a day, while goats can be milked once a day. Mother's milk is produced for a few days after an animal gives birth. Be sure to feed it to the baby animal. For 20 days after birth, an animal will give more milk than usual. After that, you'll have to have her give birth again. You can milk a cow every 10 hours or so, which means you can milk them twice a day, so plan accordingly. Shearing. Both rams and ewes give wool as long as they are well fed. It takes about 5 days for a new coat of wool to grow. Happy, healthy sheep will give higher quality wool, so be sure to properly care for them. Birds. Chickens produce eggs, but with our coop we can accommodate other egg-laying birds too. All birds raised in the coop will eat from the shared feed bin. Coop facilities. The coop has a large feed bin and the birds will eat on their own if it's full. You can't hand feed them like cows. The coop's also got an incubator. If you leave a fertilized egg there, it will hatch after a few days. Birds eat, you guessed it, bird feed. The coop's bin is out of feed, you can order more. If the weather is good, you can let your birds outside and they'll find food on the ground to eat. Putting birds to pasture. Birds can be let out to graze on the farm. Take them out when the weather is good. Birds love the great outdoors and you won't have to feed them either. But when bad weather comes, get those birds back in the coop. Rain and snow will put them in bad health. You can pick up birds to bring them in, but don't hesitate to use the bed in front of the coop either. Don't just feed your birds and be done with it. Be kind to your birds and they'll lay good quality eggs for you. Mi mindig van. Well-fed chickens will lay eggs daily. If you end up owning any other birds, they lay eggs every other day.
Ennyi. Jó kereket etettél, boldogan tudod a csirkéidet, tojásokat fognak tojni.
Igen, ha te ilyen boldog, akkor
Adja sok tejet.
igen, akkor finom tejet ad. Meg tényleg így szólni fognak, akkor meg kell körülíteni.
Igen, új állatka is lesz.
Be kell gyűjteni a anyatejet, hogy jól legyen a kis állatnak.
Ennyi. És attól kell, az egy kurva jó játék.
Fertilized eggs.
Digitális formon lesz, ha ez nincsen.
Nézzem, mégis digitálisan megtanítva, hogyan kell formát vezetni, hogy nagy vonalakon.
Tetszik ez a játék eddig. Eddig ez jó. Már 20 perc. 15 percet van még az egy órából.
If you raise a male and female bird of the same type, the female may lay fertilized eggs. To hatch a fertilized egg, you can put it in the incubator or let a bird warm the egg for a few days. A hatchling will take about 5 days to mature. Remember, only adult females will lay eggs. Teljesen nem pretty good mood. Egyet megiszok. A kannából.
Viszont a kannából tejet.
Aha.
Ennyi, te tejet, te készítetted.
Így van, én szedtem le.
Ivasz belőle rendesen.
Jó. Ja, hozzam kell a vanból? Tehát, de most nincs is most egy csirkém. És akkor senki. there's anything you're not sure about, I'm here to answer your questions. Some things are better learned by doing though. Wouldn't try to wander around the valley, chat up some fox either. You'll probably learn a thing or two along the way. If I'm not around, check the notebook I left in your house on the side table by your bed. It's got a bunch of notes on the farm. Now I know I'm gonna sound like a real pain in your rear for asking this, but you should settle down and get married as soon as you can. It was your old man's dream to run a farm with his family, so just keep it in mind. That's what I'm saying.
Nem az a játék, hogy szoros objektíveket, küldetéseket, meg sztori szálakat fasz elér. Úgyhogy te vagy.
Hát, igen.
Én is kell. Persze, nincs más, hogy gyorsan farmolsz egy kicsit.
Város. Hello there, Cutty Cutty. Since you're here, do you have time for a quick chat? Just adore this view, it always helps me settle down. The rushing water, the gentle breeze, you just don't get this in the city. That's where I used to live, you know. But some things went sour and I ended up moving to Forgotten Valley. Every once in a while when I'm standing out at the river, I think back on all my old heartache. Just kidding. The clean air in the valley has done wonders for my skin, so I like to make sure I spend some time outside every day. Here, see for yourself. Thank you, Katakati. You're such a sweetheart. We really should get to know each other better. I feel like you and I are on the same wavelength. Until next time, then. Yo, what's up? Wrong way, but over here. Playing from farmware to go for a stroll, huh? Kati Kati, I see how it is. Hey, I'm just messing with you, don't sweat it. You look like you were having a standing contest with the river, but I figured you were probably just overwhelmed or something. Not everyone gets this level of concern from a stud like me, by the way. Just saying. Eddig nagyon szakos vagy. Listen, you have got to relax your shoulders. I've never seen anyone so tense in my life. If you don't take time to chill, life's gonna chew you up and spit you out. Come on, let's hang out and shoot the breeze. Oh, I know that look. You're thinking, wow, this guy is so cool. Nem ismered a nézéseimet. I gotta know more about him, right? Well, first of all, thank you, I'm flattered, really. Second of all, you're luck. Because I'm happy to reintroduce myself as many times as you need. Micsoda szerencsém van. The name's Rock. I live at the layover inn with my parents. Got to be a good son and watch over them. You know how it is. Oh, but that's easy stuff. You gotta dig deeper. Let me tell you a few of my favorite things. Hope you're ready for this. I'm all about taking it easy. No work, no pressure, no nothing. Just me, myself and I. Szóval egy egoista vagy. Living the dream. People do whatever they want in forgotten valley. That's what makes it awesome, you know. So you'd think an all play no work lifestyle would be chill here, but everybody's got a problem with it. And I'm just like, why? He who doesn't work doesn't eat. Oh, come on! You're one of them? Everybody says work is so important, but I do not get it at all. And you do you, I'm gonna live my best life and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Kecsi rám, Kati. Cső. Na. Meg volt Molly és Rock is meg volt. Matthew. This has gotta be the best season of the year. It's finally getting warmer out. Before I came here I was busy every second of every day, but here in the valley I can take things easy. It's pretty relaxing. What was? Nem vagy az a beszélgetős fajta, mi? Gustafa! No, where should I play my guitar? Whenever I wander around here, all kinds of melodies pop into my head. Apparently around these parts, spring is called the parrot moon. Guess that makes sense since all the trees turn green again. When I wander around here, all kinds of melodies pop into my head. Azt az egész. Ez aztán a szakár. Ezt már szabadsan fésülni kell. Bizony. Az a vezető, hogy ezt akarod, hogy összeröveszteni a hajaddal.
Csak a jó kis időemben.
I'm called Pui. Traveling to Cocoa Island very far away is a dream of mine. But to get there, my purse must jingle jangle very loudly. I traded many items of mine for coins, but still it was not enough. You have the face of a good person. Yes, I can tell. Would you have your good new friend Pui's dream happen? The farm is so very full of food, many tasty morsels in the ground just waiting to be collected. Gyanúsokat mondasz nekem. There's a person on your farm with eyebrows very large, yes? He does not seem to take kindly to me. Ilyen köretolvajnak tűnsz. Too scared to say greetings and hello to your farm. Pui stays away. Szóval, te is egy ingyen élő vagy. checkinges.
Ja, 33 van.
Lejárt az idő.
Lejárt az időd, Katóka. Na, mit mondasz rá?
Tökre rosszat mondtam.
Szépen, mindig játszod vagy mi a következőt?
Végezem a következőt is.
De ezzel egy fogsz játszani, ha jól sejtem.
Visszajövök hozzá, még igen.
Na, menj a következőre.